Dude, is Citron seriously still doing this? So you could make half the Citrons OP and half of them useless. You can't stop them from camping in the ball and capture points. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. Lads, if you want to be involved with my weekly giveaway series where you can win codes for Xbox, PS4, Steam, and Switch, then all you got to do is drop me a like on this video, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications, and then drop me a comment and let me know which platform you play on. The fuck are you waiting for? You know, Cam, this seems kind of weird, my guy. Playing Garden Warfare 2 more than once in a single week. What the hell?
Why aren't you playing Fortnite?
I'll tell you what, lads, do you know what? I might be many things. One thing I'm not is a liar. So I'll be real with you. I've been playing Fortnite for about 5 months now and started playing in December. I think today, for pretty much the first time ever, like since I started playing, I've sat down to film a video and I thought to myself, do you know what? I really don't want to play Fortnite. That went very nice. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy Fortnite. It's a good game, and I've really enjoyed playing it, but I can't be the only one who's sitting there thinking, fuck me, is it getting stale? It's kind of weird if you think of it like this. I remember back to when I was playing the game a few months ago, and I was having so much fun with the game then, and it's weird. I'm a lot better at the game now than I was back then, but I'm not enjoying the game nearly as much now. Now, whether that's just down to all the changes they've made to it, or the fact that the game is just getting samey, or maybe it's a combination of the both. Your mum 237. You couldn't write it, could you? Oh, I miss this character. I think really for me, the peak time in Fortnite was probably around season 2. Beg your fucking pardon? I think a lot of people got off on this whole system where, you know, they're making changes to the game every single week and it's always fresh. Me, I was one of the people sitting there saying, dude, you can only add so much stuff to the game before eventually it's just a mess. And for me, that's exactly what the game is now. It's just a mess. On top of the fact that it really just doesn't even feel like a shooting game anymore. Now it's more like you come across someone. First, it's a face-off to see who can recreate the Vatican, trying to build above one another. And you sort of do that to the point where you're both touching dicks, at which point it becomes a contest of who can shotgun the other one first. So between the fact that there's not nearly as much gunplay as there is just flat out Minecraft, and the small amount of gunplay that you do have is almost entirely dictated by shotguns. It's just boring, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I know probably some people thinking,
oh, well, Wolfy, if it's so easy now, then why don't you just do it yourself?
That's not my issue with it. It's not that I can't do it. Like, I can do it. That's not really the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm making is that it's tedious and it's dull. So, I mean, I can still enjoy playing the game, but, man, banging it out like I was before, man, it's getting harder. I mean, I did say this was going to happen. I said you got to know when you got something good, and you got to know when to leave it alone and not constantly add more and more to it. And they didn't do it. And now look what's happened. This dude literally got 1 kill the entire match. So make no mistake about it, it's not that I don't want to play the game anymore. I'm absolutely not saying that. I'm just saying as time goes on, it's becoming more of a chore. But it's not all bad. I do bear some good news. If you're in my live stream last night, you will have seen that I made a purchase. Live in real time, I thought I'd order a Switch. Right, lads, we've got a Nintendo Switch on the way. In fact, do you know what? I got an email about half an hour ago actually saying that it's been dispatched as well. So it might be coming a lot sooner than I thought. I'm doing that. I've been sort of sitting on the idea for quite a while. I'm just dying to play some new stuff. You know, Black Ops 4 isn't coming out for a little while. Red Dead Redemption 2 still not coming out for a while. I'm just dying for some fresh stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Just about. Didn't see that thing there. So I got a Switch on the way. I'm getting Mario Kart 8. Gonna get hold of Splatoon 2 as well. I've been dying to play that game. Maybe see what other games I can get a hold of. Mate, do you know what? I'm so excited for it. This could just be the start of like so many things. I know Fortnite's kind of the trend, and don't get me wrong, I am still going to be posting it, but I'm just saying don't expect to be seeing it like every single day like it pretty much has been to this point. I think with my channel, I've never really been a channel that just focuses on one game. You know, over the years, I've played loads of different games. I played Happy Wars, Garden Warfare 1, Garden Warfare 2, DBZ Heroes, Friday the 13th, Battlefront 2, Fortnite. So I've never just stuck with one thing. He probably spent so long trying to get up there. On this channel, do you know what? We just kind of play what we want. We switch it up. What the hell was that? So I reckon we should start switching it up again. I mean, I don't see why not. Still going to keep going with Fortnite. Still going to keep going with Garden Warfare. Might even see if I can get back on Garden Warfare 1. Kind of fancy playing that game again. And we've got the Switch on the way as well. So do you know what? Big things to come, mate. That's what I reckon.